Today we are going to learn some basic economic activities. So let's get started. Basic economic activities consists first of production. Production means creating or manufacturing goods and services from the allocated amount of raw materials to transform it into a final good or a finished good. A finished good means the one which we consume, the one which we buy, which satisfy our needs and desires. And the second one is consumption. Consumption means when the people of the society, like us, who buy a particular amount of final goods which is produced to satisfy our needs and wants according to our budget, according to the budget. This is very important because whenever a person decides to consume or decides to buy a particular commodity, it is necessary that he has to be rational about his needs and wants and considering his budgets. Third one is exchange. It is basically a transaction where the buyers and sellers meet in the particular marketplace and they they make a transaction of money or goods or services at a mutually agreed price. So here we can take an example where our mother negotiates with a grocery shopkeeper to buy a particular vegetable, and then they agree at one particular price, and then we make a transaction. So this is what the exchange is all about. So microeconomics, let's get started with the microeconomics, just the basics of it, because microeconomics is a study of how these scarce or limited resources, because there are limited resources in our economy which we have to make a effective use. We have to use it effectively for our economic growth and to satisfy the people of the society. So here the definition says a study of how we can use this available limited resources or the scarce resources in an effective ways so that everyone gets benefit of that. But to produce or to use this scarce resources effectively, we need to get the solutions or get the answers of these three questions, these three important production related questions. First is three important questions. First is what to produce and in what quantity. That means we need to analyze the market demand and make the decision to what service or the what good needs to be produced and how much it is in demand. How much it is in demand means how much the consumer is willing to buy it, or is consumer willing to spend his money to buy that particular commodity. And second is how to produce those goods. There are various ways where to produce those goods. First can be a labor force, for the second can be machinery and any kind of available stock. Technological stock which we have or which we might have to produce the particular good which we have decided according to the market demand. And third, for whom to produce. Here we need to ensure the distribution of goods in the society. That means our production or the goods which we are going to produce needs to be ensured that the distribution of those goods and services in the society reach out to the people. Every person should get benefit of our production, of our services, and vice versa.